Why are these little ones so excited about being on a mattress? Because for the past 3 weeks, they slept in the back seat of a car without air conditioning. A single mom that works full time and every night pulls her car into one of our local parks, and from the confines of a vehicle, she feeds, teaches, and wipes the tears from the eyes of her children. This is the story of Alliana.
Okay, so first things first, I always had to keep like water in the trunk so everybody like would be able to brush their teeth and all of that good stuff. But a typical day for us, we would get up, I would pull the blankets out of the windows, I would reach in the back seat, get the baby because she was the easiest. I would take a washcloth, get a water bottle, pour the water in the washcloth, wipe her face and everything, wipe her down really good, get her dressed. After I got her dressed, then I would work to the oldest girl, and she was the most difficult, but I would always help her out and we'll brush her teeth first because that's the first thing she always wanted to do. After we brushed her teeth, then we would get her dressed and put her shoes on and everything. My son, he pretty much was very self-sufficient for himself, so it was really like going in the trunk, getting his clothes out, giving it to him, putting them on and everything. Whenever the center was open or if I gave someone a heads up, they would let us come in and brush our teeth and all of that stuff. So those mornings were a lot easier than any other morning, but that's our typical morning.
The very night we met her, we decided to house her. Our team went to the store to get food and bathroom supplies, and we asked her a question. As a mom, what does it feel like to not be able to provide housing for your children?
That was the hardest for me. I hate to say I felt like less of a mom, but that's how I felt. It was very heartbreaking. Even though I couldn't control the situation, it was very heartbreaking. Pretty much, I guess he was going through a financial situation, I'm not for sure, but he just had to sell the house. And he gave us 60 days. I'll never forget it. It was like it was yesterday. May 9th, he put a notice on the door and pretty much told us like, hey, you guys have 60 days. And I tried everything in my power to get rental assistance, to like just get help any way, form, or fashion to find a place for me and the kids. And everyone was like, pretty much, we don't have funds, you have to find a place. Even trying to find a place was very, very hard. And like it just boiled down to it, like it was time to get out. I had to get a storage, and we pretty much just had to sleep in the car until okay. So my whole day of meeting with Find, Feed, and Restore, that day was like crazy. I was super busy trying to figure out things. I was constantly on the phone, like just trying to get some type of resources. And a family member called me and she was like, hey, this is a meeting going on, this is what you need to do, you need to get there and just make it there. I don't care what you have to do. If I have to keep the kids, that's what's gonna happen, but you need to go. And I went and I met with everyone, and before I knew it, I was being housed. And that was like the most best feeling in the world. Like, you guys just don't understand. It was like 20 pounds just like lifted off of me, because I really did not know like how me and my babies were gonna make it any longer in that car. Outside of housing, really, if you ask me, an additional family. That's how I look at it, because it's very hard being out here just in general. My dad's side of the family is from out here, but I have few people to depend on, but don't really have few people to depend on. And they have really, really been like a big helping hand. Like it's like a dream that I never thought of. It really, really is.